Midweek chat. You already know what's up, man. Your boys are back in the thing together. Turner is with your boy Ruck, man. Today it's the midweek chat. And based off the time we're shooting this, man, actually Tennessee hasn't played yet. Had to shoot this thing a little earlier so that we could cover this game, possibly get a morning vibe in there today or even Friday morning during that Chop It Up Friday. But a lot of stuff going on, man. Ahuna gets cleared for the Vols. Tony Vitello is back from suspension. Hey, it's almost football time. I didn't get to talk to you about it, Turner. So, y'all, you already know what it is, baby. It's straight up Tennessee. This is the midweek chat. Let's go.
It's the North Ender, set to race onto the field. The finals will be boring the giant sea that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day becoming Lando as the big orange sets to race on the Geo Bucket Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to Straight Up Tennessee today on this Wednesday morning, man. You already know what to do. It's the top of the show. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, man, so you never miss a video. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Anchor, you already know what it is, baby. We glad you're rocking with us. Go ahead and rate this thing 5 stars. Give us a comment and a review. Let us know how you're vibing with the Straight Up Tennessee boys, because you already know it's Straight Up Tennessee from the Vols to the Grizzlies. Starting the top of the show, man, we got to thank our sponsor in Whitehead Auto Sales. Thank you guys so much for your love and support of this podcast. What you do helps us in producing this thing, helps us in continuing to push the brand deeper and deeper and deeper. But if you guys are in the market for a used vehicle, that is the place to go. South Hall Road, right there in Maryville, Tennessee, actually really in Alcoa. They run Blount County. They have been the #1 used car dealership in Blount County for some time now. They are about to open up a location in South Knoxville. So it's tax time. If you're looking for a vehicle, you know where to go. Go to whiteheadautosales.com and go ahead and get pre-approved, man, before you even get on the lot. So it's a good day to be a Vol. It's just a good day to be alive. You know what I'm saying?
Spring football is almost here.
My goodness. When is that first practice, my boy? Do you know the date?
No.
All I know is the orange and white game is April 15th. And I'm expecting.
That's not far off, man.
Bro, that's 6 weeks. Think about it that way. It's March 1st, bro. That's 6 weeks away.
That's insane.
6 weeks, Brody. The way I think about it is Easter is on that Sunday, and you got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, orange and white game. It's a national holiday, brother.
I'll be there.
Hey, I might have to make that. Might be the day. I was literally telling you yesterday. I was like, man, I need to get to Knoxville. I don't even know why. And you know what I'm going to spend that day? Shout out right now. I might be in Knoxville for the orange and white game. And I know where I'm going. Smash City, Knoxville, baby. Shout out to the boy Paul Moody, Ashley, everybody over there at Marble City Market, Marble City Hall, Maple City Hall, whatever the heck it's called. The food hall down there in the old city.
Yes.
My man Paul Moody. That's the best burger in the city. I'm not going to cap. Best burger in the city. But y'all, I'm just excited. There's a lot of good things happening this week as well. Turner, actually, we were on the phone talking and chopping it up earlier this week, man. The NFL Combine starts this weekend.
Yes, I did see where Hendon Hooker will not throw. He will not participate.
Man, I hate that because, look, I came on the show with a mission.
I feel that.
Dough, baby. I had to put it on.
He's still being projected to go second round, though.
Are you still seeing that's to the Panthers?
Yes.
I am too. Somebody was explaining that they thought Sam Howell was going to get the run. And
really?
Yeah. They were saying Sam Howell is who to look out for the Panthers. You know, Matt Corral is still getting over that knee injury he suffered last year. And they're saying the Panthers might go get Hendon, let him develop for a year. And that's one of those rosters that has turned over quarterbacks so many times the last 3 years. I mean, they've had PJ Walker, Matt
Hmm.
Corral, Sam Howell, Sam Darnold. Like, they can't keep a quarterback.
I've heard of them. I've heard he's been in the talks pretty hardcore with the Ravens too.
And I want that makes me wonder if the Ravens are going to deal Lamar to Atlanta. Not because they're paving the way for Hendon Hooker, because I don't know if Hendon is like a start now type NFL quarterback. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong.
No,
But
I get that.
but I mean, who knows, bro? If he gets with the right roster, right coaches, he can fit in like instantly. He really can.
Yeah.
So
No,
it
I'm
does suck that he's not throwing at the combine though.
it does. Yeah, I seen that. I seen that. Is it yesterday or today? I seen he won't throw.
Well, he like if he's not throwing, like what is he gonna do?
I don't think you're in.
Nothing.
I mean, if you're not throwing, you can't do nothing really.
I mean, you still got all of the skills or the agility stuff like bench press, 40 time, all of that. But obviously, if you ain't throwing, you ain't running.
Yeah.
So
No. Man, I didn't realize. Kind of getting on back, trying to kind of talking about basketball. You kind of told me earlier, uh, and I just kind of went and looked. Man, I didn't realize that 4 out of the 5 seniors, if they really wanted to, could come back next year.
yeah. And what are those four? That's Santi, Josiah, Kamwa,
And Euros.
and can he really? I thought he
Yeah.
had to bounce. I thought he was fifth year senior.
No, he's got a COVID year.
Jeez, man. I,
Everybody, Josiah, Jordan James, Vescovy, Kumwa, and Euros will have to make decisions. Tyreek Key's the only one that's got to go.
I can imagine. I could see honestly every single one of them except Santi come back. Here's
Oh, so,
why. I think Santi can go make millions back overseas.
like overseas.
Yeah, back home, overseas, France, Spain, one of those leagues, bro. He will go and he'll be instant impact for a team.
Oh, it'd be a problem.
So I think like he might be the only one that bounces, in my opinion.
And I could still see him coming back.
I could too, but I,
It,
I
it all
it's time to go, homie.
it all depends on what he wants to do. I mean, if he wants to try to make NBA or if he just wants to go back home and make money.
Yeah,
Because if he wants to
yeah.
try to make it to the NBA, he's going to stay another year.
Out of the five, who do you think is the most capable of a decent NBA career?
Josiah Jordan James.
You think so? I was not gonna say Josiah Jordan James.
Either him or Kumwa.
That's what I was gonna say. I body type and game
Mm-hmm.
is Kamwa. Here's the only thing. If Josiah James can miraculously just become nasty with the ball in his hands and create better jump shots and create, more penetration to the rim, he would literally be unstoppable at 6'6". Like, what is he, 230, 235? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I think right now with his skills, I mean, if he goes to NBA, I mean, he'd have to be a shooting guard. Call me crazy.
I mean, he would legitimately have to based off size. I mean, and at
Yeah.
this rate, I mean, bro, Steph Curry 6'4", plays point guard.
Yeah.
Luka Doncic 6'7", 6'8", plays
Yeah.
point guard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, the game is so different now. So it makes me wonder though, like, what are they gonna do? Like I think a lot of it depends on what happens these next few weeks leading into the SEC tournament in March. Like, if somebody steps up big time, it might create enough hype around them and they might bounce regardless,
Yeah. I don't know.
So
I don't know. It all depends. I
I
don't
mean,
think anybody. Ugh. I don't know. Julian Phillips gonna come back.
he needs to. He needs to, bro. I'm looking at Josiah James because it made me think. Yeah, 6'6", 224. Dude's built, bro. He's
Yeah,
built.
he's a house.
Kamwa 6'9", 236. So
I don't know, man. I'm anxious to see if uh Julian Phillips plays tonight, as well as Tyreek Key. I feel like
yeah.
Tyreek Key would play on senior night, unless he's just really.
Yeah, no, he's playing tonight. Bro, this is a must win. Like, this is a must win for your tournament resume. Like, screw the SEC tournament. Like, we're a lock at 4. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we already know that we're a day 2 team. Which, man, tickets for that, bro, are really not expensive.
No,
Like, to get in there.
if I didn't have to work, I'd go.
I'm hoping I can figure out a day or like a night, because they start playing in like the middle of the afternoon, like 2:30. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping I can get like one of those nights when they honestly play at like 8 or something.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Get down there to Bridgestone, and I mean,
If I,
that also depends on, like, if we're a 4, then that means we're going to be in the same bracket as Bama.
have the projected brackets came out?
No, they have the like they have the mock bracket out. Like, you can see it. I'm gonna show you right here in a second. You can see like what it looks like at this moment. They don't have like, they don't obviously have like full teams in the bracket yet,
Yeah.
but they pretty much have it all done. It starts next Wednesday. Um at 6 o'clock, and then Thursday all the games start at noon. So day 2 is really like the big day. You're gonna have what, 4 or 5 games that day from the SEC. So
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I'm interested to see how this tournament plays out, because the SEC has been so, what's the best way to say it? It has been so unpredictable all year long. So when you think about this tournament this year, bro, like, unbelievable opportunity for really any team. Like,
Yeah.
really any team can win it. So here's the bracket I want to show you. So
Yeah.
here's your bracket right here.
That's what I'm sitting here looking at. We're a 4,
So
right?
yeah, so we're 4 seed, and the way that the bracket ends up matching up, that day 2, you're gonna have number 8 and 9 playing, but then you're also gonna have that everybody that's 1 through 4 gets a day 3.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting to say how this is going to pan out, because like I told you, we're a 4. Like, we're in Alabama's bracket. Like, we're going to have to beat Bama to get to the championship.
Is there any way we become a 3?
I don't know. I think right now our record, we've lost what, 4 games in the SEC.
Mm-hmm.
Kentucky twice, Missouri and Vanderbilt. That's it, right? Oh no, Texas A&M. We've lost 5. Yeah, I don't think there's a way we get a 3. So,
So you got Bama 1,
yeah,
A&M 2.
yeah,
Who's 3?
Kentucky.
Really?
Yep,
Wow.
yep, yep. If you scroll on down here, you can see more of like, sorry. Wait, I thought it was on this page. Maybe not. Okay, it's not. But there's another one where it shows you all the seating and everything. But yeah, I don't want to be a 4 seed, but I mean, you can beat Alabama again on a neutral site, I think.
Yeah, I do too. Man, ain't it crazy? We're 21-8, and 5 of our losses are SEC.
Yeah.
I mean,
Our other 3 would have been what? Kansas, or not Kansas, Arizona, Colorado,
big teams.
and who? Who would that third be? It was Colorado, Arizona.
It had to be early in the year. We lost to Colorado.
Arizona. I know that. We lost to I don't know. Oh, no, we didn't lose to them. I have no idea who it was, bro.
Kentucky. It's all
We've lost 8 games.
5 are SEC, right?
It's got to be 2 times to Kentucky, Missouri, Vanderbilt, and Texas A&M.
Florida. We got beat by Florida.
Yep. So 2 Kentucky,
6.
Florida, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M. Kentucky, Florida, Vanderbilt, Texas A&M, Missouri.
Yeah, we got
Six
six.
losses in the SEC. Ah. Yeah, there's no way we're getting a 3 seed.
No.
No way. Kentucky's only lost what? 4 or 5? No, they might have lost the same, but I think they beat us in the tiebreaker regardless. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, because they beat us twice. Yeah. It is. Oh, dadgummit. It's Alabama, Texas A&M, Kentucky, Tennessee, Missouri.
Yeah. Yeah. Missouri's a
Dang, bro.
5 seed.
Yeah.
Dang, that means we're gonna probably, if they're the 5 seed and they win that second day, we'll probably be playing them jokers.
Texas A&M's 13-3.
Yeah,
They got
bro.
the same record as us.
Yep.
So, but so does Missouri.
I know. It's quality of wins at this point. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's quality. It's quality of over quantity at this point. It's like,
We just full blown pissed it away this last stretch of the season. I'm not even gonna lie.
absolutely, bro. Absolutely.
All right, bro. I got a football question for you.
Before you do that, let's give a shout out to the homies at Tennessee Sporting Goods because I see you rocking that straight up Tennessee hoodie, y'all. You can still get these, man. All you got to do is go right here, man. Right here to companycasuals.com/straight up TN. Order yours today. But also, man, you can head over to Tennessee Sporting Goods if you're in the Knoxville area. Hats, t-shirts, sports letterman's jackets, uniforms, cheerleading uniforms, sports accessories. Man, they can do it all for you. Hit them up at 865-688-5454. Ask for Taylor, ask for Jared, and they'll take care of you over there at TSG. Moving to football, man. What's up?
This is kind of a not just a Tennessee football question, but it's like a SEC football question.
Mm-hmm.
Way too early prediction right here. Who's your top 3 quarterbacks in the SEC next year?
Top 3 quarterbacks in the SEC next year. Wow. I think Joe Milton's in there, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just really that simple. I'm going to say Joe Milton. Man, that's tough.
I'll give you my 3. I'm gonna go. This is in no order.
Yeah.
Joe Milton will be in there. KJ Jefferson.
He's coming back again. I feel like he's been there 10 years, bro.
And you gonna call me crazy on this one. Spencer Rattler.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, I hate Spencer Rattler, though. Hate Spencer Rattler.
But
I'm going to say that.
You still got Jaden Daniels and you got Will Rogers from Mississippi State, too.
Yeah, I think my 3 would be Joe Milton, Jaden Daniels, and Spencer Rattler. I just don't think KJ Jefferson is that nice, bro. Like, he's big, he's athletic, but he's not that great of a quarterback, in my opinion. But I think we're going to be surprised back. Here's what I really do think. I'm not necessarily worried about Alabama at the quarterback's position because there's nobody who's going to be who Bryce Young was for that team. They're going to be completely different.
No, I think it'd be Ty Simpson.
And they're going to be completely different than what they've ever looked like the last 3 years, right?
Yeah,
but
and see, dude, that's the thing about when you think about Bama, like they're gonna have to I don't want to say they gotta know by the end of spring, but they gotta know by the end of spring because you got Ty Simpson and Jalen Milroe, completely different type of offenses.
Completely different.
It's completely different schemes. So you're gonna have to find one, stick with one because Jalen Milroe ain't gonna go out there and do good in a Ty Simpson offense, or vice versa.
Right.
Ty Simpson ain't gonna be out there running 50 yards.
100%. And I think that's what's going to be interesting to see about Alabama as a whole is like, okay, how are they going to function? How are they going to decide to function, right? Are they going to decide to run and gun that thing, or are they going to be more pocket passing like when Mac Jones was there?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Mhm.
um, but yeah, I think mine would be Jaden Daniels, Joe Milton, and Spencer Rattler. And I think there's going to be a huge newcomer. And I think this is just simply based off the offense and how they work. But whoever suits up at quarterback for Georgia will be successful.
It's saying right now, it's
Carson
Carson Beck.
Beck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I figured it would be him. But I mean, like whoever suits up because they just going to put here's how it is, bro. The Georgia is like how the Patriots were when Tom
Mhm.
Brady was there. Like,
Yeah.
I want y'all to see actually how many times they actually ran the ball, bro. They ran the ball a lot when Brady was there, but he made the most out of his opportunities when throwing the football. And that's how Georgia was. That's how Stetson Bennett was. He wasn't like back there just boom, 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 boom.
Mhm.
But every time they threw the ball, either the dude was wide open and he just had to miss him,
Yeah.
or he was just getting the ball into his best player's hands in Brock Bowers. So, and Brock Bowers is still there. So he's
Yeah.
gonna get another year of just whoever's throwing him the ball. So
Okay, here you go. Here's another question. I'll say mine first. Sleeper quarterback in the SEC. I know mine.
sleeper,
Sleeper.
I
You
think
might call.
people sleep on Joe Milton, but
Well, yeah, I agree with that. But
yeah,
like big time sleeper. Like I don't think. I mean,
um,
I don't think this dude's gonna come out and put up crazy numbers. But uh, I thought what's his face is a really good quarterback because he's a true freshman last year. I mean, I know there's a laughing stock of the SEC, but I think AJ Swan from
oh,
Vandy,
from Bandy, yeah.
he's
I'll be
nice.
honest. I thought the quarterback from Missouri was kind of nice.
Brady Cook.
Yeah, he was killing us.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, bro. I think this year in the SEC, it's not. It is obviously about the quarterback, but I think this is going to be the year of wide receivers.
Yeah. I'm with you
Neighbors,
on that.
Malik Neighbors at LSU. You still get Kobe Prentice and Jacoby, all those guys from Alabama. Then obviously us, we reload at receiver. Like
Did what's his face go to the draft? Or I know he's back and forth
who?
all the time.
Kayshawn
Booty,
Booty? Yeah, he did.
he went to the draft.
Yeah,
I know he said he was staying, then he said he was going, then he said he was staying, then he's going.
yeah, he did. He finally declared. I think it had to do with grades.
Uh,
So, um, I want to come back to football, but I gotta say, man, it was really, really nice over the last couple of days seeing Maui Ahuna, finally get eligible for the baseball team.
he got
Has
his
his
first
first
hit
hit.
today. Yeah,
Yep. But then also the boy Blake Burke already got 5 home runs.
bro, he's a problem,
Bro, I think we've played what 11, 12 games.
dude. He's a
He got
freak.
5 home runs.
He was a freak last year. He was
So
a. I mean,
the boy can smash, dog.
yeah, dude. He's just a.
Now let me ask you this: has he always been at Tennessee, or did he transfer over?
Don't quote me on this. I'm pretty sure he was a freshman last year. True freshman last year.
Jeez, not surprised, bro. That's recruiting though. That's Tony V for you.
I'm pretty sure he's a true freshman last year.
Probably was. I mean, that's what you get, man. That is exactly what you get when you become great. And I think that's where Tennessee football is on the way to. So,
I do too.
um,
I think Tennessee football is. Like, I think we're on the rise hardcore. No more, no
100%.
more, no more the laughing stock anymore.
No, sir. We don't have to be. That's fine, bro. I'm telling you, Joe. In Joe we trust.
In Joe we trust. Yeah, bro. He was a true freshman last year.
That's wild.
6'3", 240.
6'3", 240.
It's a big dude.
So he just literally killing, bro.
Big old lefty.
He can definitely swing a bat. I'll tell you that. But um, bro, I want to end the show talking a little bit about football, man. What do you think? Obviously, we know the schedule. Um, what position group has to be the most successful for us to win that 9, 10 games that we talked about actually like a little over a month ago?
Secondary. I mean, it's plain and simple. I mean, it's very secondary. I mean, we could score 1,000,000 points, but I mean, if our secondary is giving up 1,000,000 points too, it's kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because I and say I think you might disagree with me on this. I don't think we're going to put up numbers like last year on offense. I think we're going to put up like numbers, but I don't think we're going to put up numbers like last year.
February, March 1st,
like I think we're going to put up.
2023. I'm going to, hey, y'all, I'm going to clip that right there. I'm clipping it. And then after the first, 5, 6 games, I'm going to play the clip and remind everybody what Turn just said based off of what we're doing. And it could either be he's 100% correct or he's 100% wrong.
Like, I think we'll score points. Like, I think we'll score points. Like last year, like I don't think we're going to be scoring 55 in the 50s. I think those 50s are going to turn into 42s. I mean, not far off, but like, I don't know. But then at the same time, you sit here and think of the what Joe Milton can do with the ball, the potential he has, and the receivers that our potential potential our receivers have, and it's like, man, we might can put up more than last year. I don't know. It all depends what Joe Milton shows up. Which Joe Milton shows up. That's what it all comes down to.
Yep. I mean, you look at the body of work from him last year. Every time he got in the game, he was great. Everybody was so upset at the Vanderbilt game as it is piss pouring the entire game.
Yeah.
And
horrible conditions.
I mean, it was bad. So everybody saw that game and was like, man, it's the Orange Bowl gonna be terrible. And then he just he put everybody on notice, bro. No cap. He really did.
Yeah, and we've talked about it a million times. I think it's a completely different offense this year than it was last year with Joe Milton quarterback. And I think they did play calling a little different during the Orange Bowl, but I think for the most part, Joe Milton ran Hendon Hooker's offense during the Orange Bowl. You might disagree with me, but I mean, not to a T.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't know. I just think
see, dude. There's just there's no way you can tell, dude. There's gonna be so many more opportunities for 50+ bombs. Like,
well, and I'm really curious to see if Josh Heupel gets to the point with Joe Milton where he got with Hendon Hooker in the aspect of, Hendon's first year. Hendon had maybe what we talked about this. Hendon had 2 reads, and if those 2 reads ain't there, either dump it off or run or throw it away.
Yeah.
And at the Orange Bowl, I told you, Joe Milton, he had that 1-2 reads, and then it's run or throw it away because he had that guy. I mean, he had a running back sitting in the flat, nasty, a couple times. Could have gained probably 20, 30 yards. And, like, I'm just curious if he gets to that point with Milton this next year where it's like, hey, man, you do you, because that's what it got to with Hendon. Like, hey, you read the field, you see something, whatever, take off. You want to run, take off.
Yeah. I think he's going to, because you got to think different situations, but kind of similar situations in the sense of Joe Milton became the guy the year before. Hendon Hooker became the guy a year before he actually was like the guy. Same with Joe Milton. He became the guy in the season before has the potential to literally go like crazy.
Yeah, man. And we've talked about, I don't know if we talked about it on the podcast before, we talked about it in person, man. If Joe Milton comes out next year and plays to his potential, dude,
we're going to the Natty, bro.
We going to the Natty. The Heisman
Like
is
I'm
his,
dead serious.
like the Heisman is his first round in the NFL, like first pick NFL draft, because he's got the body, he's got the arm, he's got it all. It's just up to him.
Yep. Bro, it's a lot of what ifs, but dude, that's a what if that's like, oh my goodness.
It is. I mean, I told you I got a buddy of mine who goes to the Tennessee football, puts on the coaching clinics or whatever, where local
Yeah.
coaches can come and sit through a practice and stuff. He told me last year, he said, dude, the most athletic dude on that field is Joe Milton.
No doubt. There's no doubt in that. No doubt. So y'all can tell we hungry for football, man. And I think everybody is. We have fully decided that football is king. No matter how good any other sport is, man, football is king. When you're talking Tennessee, Pantone, 151C, when you're talking that orange, all that everybody cares about is Tennessee football, man. So
Facts.
But y'all, man, thank you for rocking with us today on the midweek chat. We'll be back on Friday for Chop It Up Friday, man, discussing this Tennessee and Arkansas basketball game. Obviously, like I said earlier, man, because of the time we're shooting this thing, we're actually getting ready to go watch this game. So we love y'all, man. Thank you so much for rocking with us. Y'all already know what it is. It's straight up Tennessee, baby. For my boy Turner, it's your boy Rugg, and we will see you back on Friday for the Chop It Up Friday. We out of here.